showtime. Welcome to the show. Are you ready?
Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
The real Nova 797.
TK's Garage.
You put a budget, man. You rock with me. You need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CamelCat.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all do the free smoke. Hey, man. Say, man. Hey, man. It's your boy, man. Real for real, man.
Free smoke, free smoke.
Hey, free smoke, free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke. Free Smoke.
Free smoke, free
Oh,
smoke.
rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the free smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke. Yeah!
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your Free Smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
Yo, we in the building. What is going on, man? Free Smoke Sunday, fun day, man. We back. As y'all know, every single Sunday we go live here with special guests, and today is no different. If y'all don't know, I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Ready Rails, Modern Day Muscle down below, and we here, man. And we like again, this is Free Smoke, man, home of your news for the culture. And again, every single Sunday we go live. And again, man, we you know when I go through, man, I start saluting everybody in the comments. But today, unfortunately, I'm going to have to not do that because one of our guests is limited on time. You know, he just came from whooping some ass on the other side of the country, and now he's on the way home. You know what I'm saying? So he's at a layover in the airport. So again, man, we don't have we're on limited time. Obviously, want to make sure he doesn't miss his connecting flight back home because I know he's ready to go home and see, see his family and all that. So with that being said, man, let's go to introduce, man. We got a special show for y'all. If y'all don't know, Scary Fast is coming up next weekend, man. Next weekend, Scary Fast is coming up. So, of course, man, we had to give you guys a special show today and bring the two headliners to Free Smoke because this is the all exclusive where you get it right here. So we had to bring the headliners in, man. Of course, first and foremost, man, we got Demonology in the building, as y'all know, man. Always chomping down on something. Something there, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's a famous thing right there, man, where he does this every Sunday live show, breakfast. I guess he's eating dinner right now. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, we got to bring in the other special guest as well. And that's none other than Mr. DonkMaster himself.
Hey,
That made me throw up, man.
How you got the in and out custom scratch like that? Why the in and out custom scratch out so far?
Because a man wearing the in and out custom.
Put the fork down.
When you look, when you have it on, it just say in customs. When you got a man chest, they can read the whole thing.
No, you just stretch
Yeah,
out.
yeah, they can read the whole thing. When
Pull
it's
the shirt
on
from under your titties. Pull it from up under your titties.
Yeah, you wish you had this man chest right here. This woman can lay her pretty head on one of these muscles right there.
You gotta worry about that.
Hey, look, man. I talked to my little brother. You know he's a barber. He said, man, look, have DonkMaster come by my shop. I'll cut it on off, man. His forehead don't have to be in the middle of his head.
I got the weird.
I just cut it on off. Hey, man, first of all, man, I'm mad at Free Smoke, man. Free Smoke, you got everybody introducing you on your title, but me, you even got this joker on now. But me.
Hey, all you gotta do. Hey, we told you we was gonna. All you gotta do is send us a video, and we're gonna put you in there.
Oh yeah, you gotta get
Go
on
to
there, man.
freesmoke.com. There you go.
There you go. Freesmoke.com. Hey, hold on. Hey, DonkMaster, I gotta ask you something real quick man, before we get into the whole scary fast situation. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know we're limited on time, but hey, so we were talking to Demonology right before you came on, and he told us about a little incident last time you came because I told him I said you had a layover in Texas, right?
Yeah, I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Texas.
Where you at?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in Dallas right now.
Okay, so
that's why my phone was blowing up.
Hey, Demonology. Hey, Demonology told us something that happened. I want to see if this is true or not. He said last time you came through the airport, and you said you called him and said you want him to pick you up to take you out for some barbecue. He said you wanted him to pick him up, or you wanted him to pick you up to take you out for some barbecue real quick, right? But then he said you came out with no shoes on. You was walking around the airport with socks.
I had on flip flops, man.
Boy, you had on that. This man had on some socks.
Man,
he had on some socks, and they was tattooed like they were shoes.
No,
they had like two things. What kind of shit is this, man?
You know, Demonology from the old school. You know, he wear them cafeteria worker shoes, man. Hey, matter of fact, it's about to be Halloween, right? Demonology, you about to put on them Adam Family Herman shoes. That's what it is, right? That's what you about to do. Go to watch it down. I tell you, get your back too.
Hey man, this dude got it. Hey man, this dude got in my truck. I was like, "Wait, what's this?" I said, "Man, you ain't got on no damn shoes." Man, you know they don't let you wear shoes in the airport. I said, man, what kind of shit is it?
I said nothing like that. Man.
He had some socks on. They was painted like they was Converse.
Nah,
I said, boy, this shoe broke all the way down, man.
No,
and his
man.
hey, man, his big toe was sticking out of one end of it. I said, boy, this dude right here, he too country.
No, man.
Hey guys, so we want to know, man, what can we expect this time around? So this is the fifth showdown from you guys, man. What can we expect this time around?
He got the wheels. He got the wheels. Demonology got some red bottom shoes on. And the boy, he got them. He got some nice red bottom. And I'm gonna knock this socks off. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run right over.
Man, hey, look.
Right over. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, look, man. My wife told me. She said, "Don't talk over DonkMaster. Quit talking over DonkMaster." So I'm gonna let you talk, and then I'll talk.
Okay, so this was gonna happen, right? It's scary fans. YouTube is bad. That's what it is, right? Demonology got 20 folds on his car, right? He part of the NDRA, the National Dunk Racing Association. You see, one of his favorite colors got to be red because he's drinking red cherry soda. So I'm gonna pop his cherry on them red 24s. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You see, you drinking that red cherry soda. So I'm gonna pop your cherry, Demonology. I'm gonna make sure I run over you with them red 24s on. That's what I want to do. You know what I mean? I'll be the first one to go ahead and do it to him. But it's the Scary Fans YouTube bash, and we can go have a good time. And I got some other races locked in too. So it should be fun. You know what I mean? We got the Harleys racing. We got a lot of different things going on. Then we got the YouTubers, the roll racing. And yeah, there's a lot of different things going on.
Can I speak now? Yeah. Can I speak now? Look, man, all seriousness. You see these glasses? I won these off of DonkMaster the last time I beat it, right? So In-N-Out Customs needs somebody to represent them that's a winner, right? And all I do is win no matter what. So I'm coming for the king of the big wheel racing because he been slipping on his game. I'm finna feed this man his own gap sauce. I went and found where his gap sauce is. They make it down in Texas at Nitrous Outlet. They got me a big bottle of gap sauce. Then they were making him a tank. I didn't know that they made a separate tank, fuel tank. So when you spray your nitrous, you got to have a separate fuel tank. And the dude showed me on the computer. He said, "Yeah, we making this right here for DonkMaster." I said, "Y'all can put that on there?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, could you make one with my?" He said, "Man, I can put anybody's thing on there." I said, "Show me." Man, that dude put that thing and forgot what he was doing and pressed the button and started going. I done messed up. The man say, "Well, I guess we just got to give it to you, Demonology." Well, look, man, I'm gonna be representing In-N-Out Custom. I'm gonna be the new big wheel king. You know, I don't have to worry about my forehead being up here because I shaved my hair all the way off. I got the glasses. I got the shirt, but I'm coming with the 24s, with the 24s. Now, I done changed my car up more than any time I ever changed my car.
Why you change all the way up? Why you change all the way up?
Because when you come for the king, you got to go for the head. I can't come with you half stepping. See, this is what people don't realize about our races, right? I run into the big wheel people all the time at our drag strip, but they not finna race me with them drag radios I got on my car. They say, no, Demonology, we not racing you with them drag radios. You can let us put drag radios on, or you can put big wheels on, you know, but they never go put their drag radios on. This joker right here, he said, get in the lane next to me, I'm gonna bust you up. And he right? So he don't have no fear. So I said, you know what? We done raced 4 times. I'm gonna come to his territory and race him on his terms and show him who the real master is.
I doubt that. But we coming to race. You got the wheels. I'm with that. So Scary Fat YouTuber badge.
Hey man, why you got your Halloween outfit on?
No. I was on a date today. I had a date today with my lady.
You ain't had no date. Hey, you look like you dressed up as the mommy. Are you the mommy this time?
I know.
Or are you the visible man? Which one is you? Which one are you, the mommy or the invisible man?
I'm Sage today. I'm Sage. That's what
Hey man, I want to know this. Are you gonna give me the back tire or the hit?
I'm gonna give you a headache.
This is my first time.
I'm gonna give you a headache. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna give you a headache. I'm gonna either give you an ass cutting or a headache. You pick this one. You already know.
Man, you're not gonna do me like you did CEO Larry. I already talked to CEO Scary. CEO Larry, and found out what happened in that race.
He said he coming though. He said he can come to Memphis. He come to the show.
What? You know that's his own plan. You know he's scared to come out the house. When the last time we showed up in Memphis, he went in the house.
He want a rematch.
he want a rematch.
That's what he said. He want a rematch.
Say, why you bust him up like that? Hey man,
I bust everybody up.
What?
Everybody got busted up.
Hey man, this man. Hey y'all, I want to tell y'all something on Free Smoke. This guy, he been flying into the airports with helicopters and coming in, busting up people and breaking them down. But he not gonna beat your boy. I'm gonna be the new champ. So I'm gonna one up him. I'm gonna parachute into the ground. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh God!
They gonna airdrop my car. They're gonna airdrop the Soul Snatcher, and I'm gonna parachute right next to it. I'm gonna fire that ass up.
Oh man, that's
hey man, he can't do me.
Because I'm loading the plane right now. I'm boarding the plane.
You ain't,
right now, so
man, please.
I'm about to scan my ticket.
Hey y'all,
I gotta get up out of Texas. I can't be up in Texas all day.
Hey look, man. If y'all look around real close, he at the Greyhound bus station. That's where he is. He's trying to get on the plane. Country people like that, they ain't used to being that high up in the air. He's at the Greyhound bus station. He's been riding for 30 days. That's why he says city to city, state to state, because he be on the Greyhound.
Hey, I show you that right now. Let me turn my thing right now. I gotta do it. City to city, state to state.
And he all dressed up proper. Look at his shirt. He look like he got some people.
He look like he got some people.
Yeah, he look like he got some people. Hey man, where your cup? That ain't even the real DonkMaster.
I got a cup in the bag.
The real DonkMaster.
I got a cup in the bag.
That ain't the real DonkMaster. That is not Sage.
We rocking the road.
That ain't Sage. That's his brother Beige. Beige don't have a cup. Sage has a cup. They look just like each other.
Who?
Hey man, I want to know. Why come your waves don't look like them waves in that book that your brother made?
They do it.
Your beach look like it's been washed out. Your beach look like a creek. You ain't got no waves. Look at it. Y'all putting the thing around his neck. Oh, hey, y'all, he getting his costume on. What are you, an accident victim now? What you trying to get a case?
I didn't hear nothing Demonology say this now. Oh.
What you trying to get a case? Hey, what is that, a neck brace on your neck, you accident victim? Look at it, y'all. Hey, y'all, look. Hey, man, while he's getting on the Greyhound bus, I'm going to let y'all know. Look, I have had to change this car up so many ways to try to compete. I don't want to just compete in the big wheel racing. I want to come in and I want to dominate like I've always done before. Just dominate. So I reached out to Holly Performance, who Holly is all about racing. If you look at the drag pack runs the full Holly race pack system on it. So I'm running the Holly Dominator on the car. It's an engine management system, the same thing that's run on the drag pack. From there, I stepped up and went and got the same supercharger that's on the drag pack. Most superchargers, guys, I will give y'all little numbers today. I really don't want to give all my numbers out because I know Sage is scared to death. All the big wheel racers are scared of this. But the Demon supercharger puts out, probably about, or should I say the Hellcat supercharger puts out somewhere about 12 to 13 pounds of boost. Then you turn it up, like I was running with the Demon, and you up there in like 18 pounds of boost, right? So some people consider fast if you go 20. 21 is about the most you can do, and your car won't be consistent because it'll be shutting the throttle body down. So I have now took my car, I put the drag pack supercharger on it, which is the Whipple 3.0 supercharger, and it's run by a cable. But people don't realize it's race cars are run by cable. Sage did give me some good advice. I asked him, I said, man, how do you really go fast? And he said, to go fast, you got to hang around fast people and deal with and deal with racers. So no racers that I met in the NHRA are running drive-by-wire. They're all running the drive-by cable. So I just had that. I had my car on the dyno tonight. I can't tell y'all the numbers because it will scare DonkMaster from even getting on the track. He'll come up with some excuse on why he can't race, right? 26 pounds of boost. Y'all do the math. And it ain't. I hadn't even hit it with the nitrous yet. 26 pounds of boost. The IT temperatures was 61. If you know anything about racing, that is going to be scary fast.
And you say that's without the juice in there.
Oh, that's without the gap sauce. That's without the gap sauce. I got 2 big bottles of gap sauce. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna get this man pregnant on his own.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Look, I mean, you think I ain't, man, I'm gonna have this man drinking so much gap salt. That's just what I'm gonna do with it, man.
Hey, so y'all got the I see y'all put the schedule out there a couple days ago on Instagram. You want to just talk about a couple of the the different events as far as the road racing? And I know I seen it says Demonology DonkMaster race number 1. So what does that mean? What's going on with that?
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing with DonkMaster, right? So what he tries to do is he try to put the black blur on. Y'all just smack the black blur around so many times, right? And it just angers him so that I play with the black blur like a little child, right? The Z06 is the one that got me, right? So, but the black blur, so he wants to try to beat me with the black blur the way he's done with the Z06. That ain't gonna happen, Captain. So what we gonna do? I'm gonna let him. We're gonna race him. I'm gonna whoop him with the black blur with the big wheels. Then I'm gonna go after the mighty Z06 with the big wheels. So I'm gonna give him a little flavor of both of those, So that's why I got 2 races, because I will beat him with both of his cars, so I can end this, and I don't have to hear his mouth. Well, you ain't raced the Z06. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So again, so this is the 5th time, you guys are gonna be going at it. So let's say you do beat him. Let's say you do beat him twice, Demonology. Are you gonna start going? I mean, he is the king, though. I mean, so I don't know where you go from there. So as far as the NDRA, where do you go from there?
Look, man, the NDRA is the only way, right? And so after I take off the head of the NDRA, I'm lining all the rest of them up like bowling pins, man. And I'm knocking them down. I'm starting from the fastest to the slowest. I just want to let you know. So whoever they say is next in line after the king, call it, and I'm gonna come see it.
Hey,
We're
listen,
gonna-
they got look, they got Boost Doctor. Marco Jordan said he want to see you got
Boosty.
Yeah.
You talking about Benjamin Button? Man, look, Benjamin Button. I've been waiting to race Benjamin Button. You know, I've been a fan of Boosty because I'm in the comic books and stuff, and I like his car, Luke Cage. So I've been a fan of him. But Boosty done got beside himself, and since he done got beside himself, the Alta Mopar has called for his soul. They send the Soul Snatcher to come here, but I'm gonna meet him on his terms because I'm telling you, had I raced Boosty with the way the Soul Snatcher is set up, see, nobody would take that race, but the King himself. DonkMaster, he don't have no fear, and I think that's his downfall is that he's gonna go in the battle head first, right? But the rest of them, they see it. So I'm coming down to their level. I'm turning it down, and I'm gonna go after Boosty. Since he don't have, So I call him Benjamin Button, because everybody think he's an old man, but I'm actually 10 years older than him, but I look good. He looks like an old shrivel up raisin like Benjamin Button. He ages backwards.
Backwards.
Hey, look, and they also got HD Caprice on here. They got Grand Nasty.
Man, all them dudes is just all them are lightweights to me. After you go to the kid, just to show you, CEO Larry is one that I respect in the game, right? Because the Memphis Ghost is very, very fast. But man, DonkMaster pull a number on the Memphis Ghost. But one thing about racing that a lot of people don't understand is that it's no Floyd Mayweathers in drag racing. Anybody can lose, and I called CEO Larry because I saw that race and I said, that ain't the Memphis Ghost that I seen run down the track, right? And sure enough, he said, man, the track was slick. So, spinning ain't winning. And, he racing a DonkMaster, and DonkMaster is going to get out on you. I have to give it to him. Dunk cuts a good light, So every time I've snatched his soul, he's out treated me, but my 60 foot has been the death of DonkMaster, and he just can't get over it. Now he's hoping that when I put these big wheels on, we will even it up, but I had to go to a new level, with the Soul Snatcher. So.
Gotcha. Hey, and so when you were just talking about, you would turn it down for these other people. Now, when you're talking about turning your car down, for those that aren't familiar with that in the race world, like when you turn it down, like, is there a discussion had before time, or you just see what type of car somebody got and you decide, hey, I'm gonna turn it down for this person, or how does that go?
No, guys, to be honest with you, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little inside secret. When I'm out there racing, I'm really racing the track, right? I'm not really racing the person next to me. So I have to see what this track is giving me. That's why people flip for the lanes, because sometimes the right lane is stickier than the left, or the left lane is stickier than the right. And if you get the sticky icky, you can turn your car up a little bit more, right? And then you can get out. So I have to adjust my car to where my car is going to hook, get me out of the hole, and then I can progressively bring in the power. So a lot of times when I race cats, I'm racing on a inferior track because I'm used to racing at XRP or at the Texas Motorplex, and they do an excellent job at prepping the track. So I have to turn my car down to race at these other tracks because if you spin, you ain't gonna win.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
That's 100%, man. But yeah, hey, we are excited. Hey, our very own Relly Rails dubbed this the Thriller in Manila.
Hey, yeah, man. What I call it?
He would be correct with that.
Yeah, the Thriller in Manila, King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. All of the above, man. It's
yeah. Hey man, I'm trying to show y'all. I'm trying to show y'all something on the dyno. I don't even think I ain't got no audio on this thing. Hold on, I know what I can do. Let me turn this Bluetooth off right here. I just want y'all to see this right here. I'm gonna show you how much. I don't know if y'all can even see this thing, but if you look, I want y'all to look behind the car. Can y'all see? Can y'all see behind the car? or is it too much glare?
Right, hold it right there. Keep it right there.
Okay, look behind the car. Watch what happened when we get on this car. We had a big ice chest back there behind the car. Y'all need me to get closer?
Yeah, because that ring light is there. You go.
Okay. So y'all look behind the car and watch what happened when we hit. Now this hitting it from 2,500 going to 6,000. I'm giving too much away already.
Yeah.
I don't want Dunkster to see this. But now y'all watch when we hit this sucker.
Man, he blew it out the back.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
That's crazy right there.
Man, I'm not playing with him. Didn't I tell you I'm coming for it? When you come from the king, you got to go for his head, man.
Like, I'm not sure if y'all familiar with The Wire, but it's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Omar said, "You come at the king, you best not miss." You know what I mean? So,
don't miss. No, hey man, you can't take DonkMaster lightly.
Yeah, that's right.
My wife talking about she needs some life insurance.
Is that fast, huh?
She don't need no life insurance. She don't need that. No,
Hey.
man. Hey, when you go for the king, man, you got to go for the head. Because and you better not miss, because DonkMaster will embarrass. Man, you see what he be doing to people? He don't just, this guy is a master at what he does. He goes from city to city, state to state, racing. You know, like I said, there's no Floyd Mayweathers in racing, so everybody's gonna lose, but he doesn't lose that often. But when he does lose, he loses to me. That's what I like to say. That's what I like to say.
And you know what? And you know what though? And a lot of times when DonkMaster, if he does lose, is because something happens maybe with the track or something like that. He's spinning too much. But from what I could recall, like at least last time we was in Memphis, you know, saying the track wasn't that bad, so he actually did pretty well out there. So
yeah, I mean he did good in Memphis. I think what happened in Memphis with Dunkster was I jumped out on him and I scared him. So you got to understand the cars that he raced, they don't get out like my car gets out, right? And so my car went out and got up on the front. And when you driving and you see somebody's front tire raising up like this, you be like, what the hell is this guy doing? Because everything is happening fast for y'all, but for the driver, everything's going in slow motion. And DonkMaster's reaction time is so good. See, he think he's sneaky. He races with a button, right? So if he start going down the track and it look like it's gonna be even, he hit that scramble button on your ass. boy, he'll get out on you. I watch his game. I listen to his car. I see what he do. Now if you ain't got nothing for him, he stays off the button. But if you right there with him, he gonna hit that scramble button on you like he did Boost Doctor, you know. And so when I got up on him like that and he saw that, he hit that damn scramble button.
Too early.
Man, his tires spun. And I don't know why he don't have the extra protection stuff on his car or the precautionary stuff. Because I asked him, he's like, man, I don't want to deal with all that. It's just too much stuff. He's really like the old school racer. So basically, when you shoot your nitrous, if your car spins, that means your throttle body closes so you can get it back under control. You don't want that throttle body that filled up with all that nitrous. Then it opens back up again and boom, it blow a piston out of your engine. So what my car had set on it, like Nitrous Outlet set it up, like they asked to set heels up, but he old school. That if my car spins like that and shuts it shuts the nitrous off automatically.
Okay.
So what happened is when I went up on the back bumper and I was having issues because right before I raced, my car locked up and it heated up. So I had to I had to take the thermostat out of the car. And to make sure it wasn't going to heat up, I ran the car down the freeway and I ran it back. Well, because I wanted to get hot, so I put my foot in it down the freeway. I put my foot in it coming back. As soon as I got back, they said, Demonology and DonkMaster come to the line. And I was like, oh, shit, let me get up to the line. I forgot to put fuel back in the car. Because in my Demon, the way it's set up, the old system, if you do a big wheelie like that, all the fuel goes to the back. And and the car has to be at least a little bit over a half a tank. Me going down the freeway and me coming back had set the fuel too low. So when I went up and did the wheelie, the pump lost the fuel and it cut out and went back down. When it went down, the fuel went back up to the pump and it fired up again. And then it went back down, and I because everything's going in slow motion for us racers. But y'all is just boom, boom. So I realized what was happening. So when it went back down the second time, I eased into the throttle. So it didn't get all that power. I got to turn up when I race Dunkster. He ain't no chump, right?
Yeah.
So when he saw me go up the first time, he grabbed that damn scramble button and he had blew his tires because it made him, instead of him progressively coming into his throttle, he like, shit, I got to get this joker. And when he blew his tires, he put all that nitrous in there. And if you look at that video close on my video, because I got the 360 going, and you can see when he hit it again, boom, you see the flame come from under the bottom of his car.
Right.
Blew his engine. And I just walked on it. Took his soul right on up to the altar of Mopar. I think that was his. I think that was his Uncle Jimmy's soul. He was up there with that.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, because you done took a few already. Hey, let me give a quick shout out to Darius Burks, $10. Can't wait to see y'all here. Demonology and DonkMaster are the best in the game. Keep bringing that pressure. Appreciate you, Darius Burks. Because what is it? Y'all raced 4 times. What's the actual official record from you guys right now? Wins and losses.
Okay, actually, me and DonkMaster have raced. I want to say 5 times, and I've won 3, and he's won 2.
Oh, okay.
And that's if you include this old sucker race he did and tricked me into, because he's trying to get up on his numbers. We was at the NMCA. I didn't even have the Soul Snatcher up there, and the people say, DonkMaster, we want to see you race Demonology. He's here, and the guys was there with Bill Steen. They had to stock Red Eye. I was hoping he was gonna spin. I jumped out in the stock Red Eye. Boy, he put a whooping on me so bad. Woo! And hey, man, you know what? I went on to call the Alta Mopar. They told me don't race him for his soul so he can get his soul out. I said no, I'm gonna go on and race him so he can get his soul out. Man, do you know what happened, dog? At the end of that race, when we got to the end of the track, as soon as he jumped out like 3 cars ahead of me. He wasn't giving me nothing. He put like 4 cars on me, right? On the stock Red Eye. The blur was out of there. When I pulled to the end of the track, the sky just said, woo, woo, just pulled down raining. I said, that is some shit. Hey, the Alta Mopar, they released the Black Blurred Soul off the Alta Mopar, and he come out and it just started raining. Boy, we laughed. I said, boy, you done got your soul back, and then the sky opened up in celebration. Ain't no more racing tonight. And after that, man, he been whooping everybody's butt with the Black Blur. So I got to reel him back in. The Black Blur. I got. Yeah,
it is the black. He definitely put a lot of work in the Black Blur. But I mean, so this is my thing. Is this going to be if Demonology? Because we seen you turn up as well. You turned up, as we just seen that video. So if you were to beat him again, is this a Tyson Fury? With Deontay Wilder type of situations. Like, look, man, hey, you can't beat me, bro. Like, you can't beat me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Tyson Fury, right?
Hey, man.
Like, I don't care what you do. I don't care what kind of training you do. I don't care what you put in that car. You're not gonna beat me. You can't beat me.
Look, man, he did beat me the first time I raced him, man. I'll be honest with you. I really was not worried about DonkMaster, and I think that's where my mistake came in at. Drag Times had showed up with a modest 720 McLaren. I have never beat Drag Times in a race. And at that time, man, I thought my tuner was going to be there for me, and my car was acting crazy all day. It was taking off. Throttle body was shutting down. I was trying my best to beat Drag Times, and you never make changes right before the race, which is what I did. Trying to beat the 720 McLaren. I forgot all about Dunks to Doolittle. Boy, and that joker, that's all he needed. Because he told me, he said, I'm gonna run into you and I'm gonna run over you. And God darn it, he did it. I jumped out on him. I thought I had him, and that joker came flying by me, man. I'm serious, man. This dude, he had his head leaning out the side of the window like that. And then and I'm serious, man. I mean, that's how the dude passed me. That's I mean, when you racing, you get that good, right? I mean, that's how the dude passed me. And then his water hose blew out. And people didn't know that. And my Insta360 camera, actually, my son was supposed to turn it on. I thought I turned it on, but we pressed it again and we turned it off by mistake. My son, he over here talking about it. That was my fault. He was on camera duty, right? I'm driving. Man, so we didn't get the video, but that joker, his water hose came out and he was shooting water straight up out of his car as he passed. So
that's crazy.
So then I went back around. I was so pissed, man. I changed my tune real quick and I raced the black blur. Nobody even remembers it. He beat me with the Z06. He ran into me and he ran over me, beat me that night with the Z06. He put the gap sauce on me. And I was so hot. I said, race it again. Race it again. He said, something wrong with it. I can't fix it. Something wrong. But here's the blur. Race the blur. Boy, I put half the track on the black blur. Nobody remember that race. Don't nobody remember that race. All they say, man, I went to the barbershop. Ooh, DonkMaster whoop your ass, Demonology. DonkMaster beat you. I was like, man, what about my race with the black? Nah, we don't want to hear that. DonkMaster.
Hey, but you know what though? Hey, Demonology, you know, it's something that we've always said here at Free Smoke, man. Every time we cover you guys, and we salute you guys and take our hats off to y'all because you know, as much as you guys do this, you guys have never because you know a lot of people sometimes hey, my car is fast already. Like I'm not gonna do nothing else. I'm not gonna touch it. But you guys always go back to the drawing board and get better and better and better. So that's something that we always got to salute y'all because even though you guys see each other all the time, you guys are always trying to one up each other, or you know, not necessarily each other, but you guys consistently try to get better and better and better, and not just be satisfied where you guys are at. So that's something to be said right there.
Hey man, I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, I could be satisfied with just racing on my drag radios and be like, ain't no big wheel person gonna beat me on no drag radios. But you know, and DonkMaster never asked me to do this, but I said, you know, if this joker is bold enough to race me with these drag radios, you know, I asked him, I say, man, what you gonna give me? You know, because when you at the track and them guys I be racing, I say, hey man, I want to race you with them big wheels. They'd be like, give me the hit, give me the back top, give me the 60 foot, give me this. I asked DonkMaster, I said, well, what you want me to give you? He said, shit, I'm giving you the lane next to me. That's all. And you know, I had to respect that man because so I said, now you know what? I'm gonna step into the King's world. I'm gonna put big wheels on my car. First, I put some 22s on there, but the big wheel woman said, those ain't big enough.
Okay.
Hey, my wife today was walking around with the big wheel. She still got that big wheel woman shirt on. Huh? You still got the big wheel woman shirt on? Look, man, this woman is so clean. She'll change clothes 2-3 times a day. But she started out with the big wheel woman shirt. So I got rid of the 22s and we came into Coleon Ford. You know, DonkMaster runs Gucci, and you know Gucci gets you Gucci. So my wife said, I can't be running no Gucci's, right? So Coleon Ford said, my son kissed the ring and go out and snatch that soul of the God, of the DonkMaster. So that's why I went with Coleon Ford. Plus, they right here in my hometown, right in my area. Big shout out to Real the Real. He was able to put me in contact with Mo at Coleon Ford and make that exchange happen. You know.
Yeah. Hey, so with that transition from the drag radios, you know, your normal setup to the big wheel racing, for somebody else out there that's thinking about, you know what, I want to switch over and go big wheel racing, you know, and get some 24s. What are some things they got to think about performance wise, mechanically, to prepare themselves to go from the normal drag setup to the big wheel racing?
Okay, one thing about drag racing that people don't tell you is that it's not really about power. It's suspension. because you can have a fast car with all this power, but if you can't make it hook, and if you start spinning your tires, you will not get down the track. So one of the first things I did was I reached out to Wesley Motorsports. Wesley Motorsports makes a shop by Bilstein Performance. Bilstein, I believe it's a German name. And that is an adjustable rebound shock. And what you want to do is you want to make the front end as loose as it is. So when you take off, it comes up like this, and you want to make the back end where it doesn't rebound. So if you look at a lot of cars, the back end will squat, then it'll come back up when the front end goes down, and that lifts that back tire off the ground, and the car starts to spin. The way my car is set up is that it goes up to put the weight back there, but then it keeps the weight back there so the back end doesn't rebound and come back up. So that's one of the first things that you have to do is you have to set up your suspension. The other thing that you have to do within the big wheel community is that you have to get some good big wheels, because these wheels I found are 3-piece base wheels, and they make them really, really heavy because they're so big. Now they can make them light, but they're not as light as a drag radio, right? And so when you get that wheel, you want to stiffen up your studs on your car. You got to upgrade your studs so the studs can take all that weight of trying to turn that big wheel over. Because if you have the wrong studs on your car, they will shear it right off. And you'll be like these big wheel races you see going to tire. The tire going over here. You know, the other thing with them big wheel guys is because they're using older cars. Older cars have seen a lot of weather damage and rust, and the studs are just not as strong anymore. So you got to change up the studs. After you do that, then you start working on clearance, right? And that is making sure those wheels will clear under your suspension, offset, spacing, getting the right size wheel and forming on that. When you get all that done, now you can start looking at power. And one thing about power is that you have to bring it in progressively. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret, right? My Demon, believe it or not, only ran 940 horsepower to the rear wheel. And that's what I beat everybody with. But I made sure that I could put all 940 horsepower down to the rear wheel quickly and get out of the hole and put it to use. So when you look at my time slips, and I post them on occasion, and people can't believe it, my car runs anywhere from a 120 to a 126 60 foot. That means within the first 60 foot, it's taking me 1.20 of a second, right? The average dunk is doing a 60 foot in like a fast one. It's probably 1.50 is what they're doing. So I'm like 2 cars out on you as soon as we take the race is like this with me. Boom, now let's start the race.
So head start already.
Yeah, because the 60 foot is so quick, right? And so I kill you in the first. So my car has not always been the fastest. If you notice, I don't set all these times. Ooh, I ran this fast time. Ooh, I broke this record. Ooh, I beat this. You know, when I raced the Crybaby, Kevin Van Boris, I nicknamed him the Crybaby now because he cries so god dang much. You know, when I raced the Crybaby, my throttle body was shutting down at the 1,000 foot, and I was coasting through the finish line. I finished that race at 132 miles an hour. He finished it at 153 miles an hour. Tell me, how did I win the race?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he tried to figure that out too.
Boom, my car goes so darn quick and jump out so fast. So
yeah, you always say the difference between fast and quick.
It's a major difference between fast and quick. You can also, people don't realize this, you can also spin on the track and then catch your traction and it'll slingshot you and you'll have this great mile an hour. But the other person is off the track, A perfect example, DonkMaster, he raced Boost Doctor with the black blur and he beat Boost. DonkMaster beat Boost Doctor with the black blur. And Boost Doctor was coming like a bat out of hell, man. He was running him down, but he ran out of track.
Yeah, I seen that one.
And Boosty was so upset that he ran out of track that it just really infuriated him. Was he faster than DonkMaster? Yes. Was he quicker? Hell no. And in racing is who gets to the finish line first. That's racing.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Real quick, let me say for the people that might have been coming in, that might have come in a little bit late, DonkMaster was here, but he was getting on the plane, man. He was in a layover.
He wasn't getting on no damn plane. He was at the Greyhound bus station. That's why he goes city to city, state to state. Because he's at the damn Greyhound. That boy's scared to get on the damn airplane.
He was traveling, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, so he had to get back on it, and we lost connection with him. But he was in here for a quick 10-15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But we're here with Demonology right now, and we getting a lot of game.
Hey man, I'm representing In and Out Custom, so it's like DonkMaster. I'm taking over In and Out Custom.
So I have a question, right? Because talking about being fast and quick, what are your actual thoughts? Because we had the discussion here on Free Smoke as well. What are your thoughts about that Tesla Plaid? Like with cars of the Plaid, with cars of your caliber, that not regular stock Hellcats and all, but like cars of your caliber, cars like DonkMaster, you know what I'm saying? Like these, people that got these cars really set up to go quickly or fast, right? How do you think that Tesla Plaid,
Okay, so this is the thing about the Tesla Plaid. The Tesla Plaid is actually a dangerous car to me to be owned by the public, right? Because the Tesla Plaid, if you race the Tesla Plaid on the street, you are a fool. Because the Tesla Plaid can damn near run the same numbers on the track that it runs out on the street, right? So the other thing is it can get close to running them same numbers in the rain. Now, this is the thing with the Tesla Plaid. How you gonna stop it? It's going faster than most cars can do on the drag strip that's modded, heavily modded. How you gonna stop that on the street? It's that goddamn fast. Now, will one run with the Soul Snatcher? I was talking to Drag Times. I caught up with him at a drag strip. I said, man, let me race that Tesla Plaid. You see the Soul Snatcher here? He said, Demonology, you running that 8.7, man. The Tesla Plaid would not be able to run with the Soul Snatcher. Your 60 foot is insane. The Tesla Plaid will not be in the picture and will not be able to outrun the Soul Snatcher. He said, I'm not going to bring it here to race you, but if you ever catch me on the track, we can put that together. But guess what, man? We have a young man that's coming to the Scary Fast named EV Smoke. Woo! This Tesla Plaid is set up to race. This dude done some lightweight stuff to his Tesla Plaid. He done put a parachute on his Tesla Plaid. Man, it's a lot of people going to be in trouble. In Memphis, I believe that's going to be the breakout car of the year. So the Tesla Plaid is crazy, crazy fast. Let's put it this way. That when the Demon came out, my Demon, I had to put lightweight wheels and tires on it to make it run a 9.6. The Tesla Plaid is running a 9.1.
Out the gate.
9.6 and a 9.1 is like 4 cars, man. And my wife talking about she run a 9.3. She need to get.
Hey, y'all got the Model Y though, right?
Look, man. Hey, man. When we bought that car, man, I told my wife, I said Tesla is so special that when they build a car for you, they name it after your last name. So they gave us the Model Y. He was like, "Oh, that's so nice! I didn't realize it."
No, you didn't.
Well, that's you, man. I didn't believe that. I said, "Yeah, you believed it. Yeah, you did." Look, man. She talking about how fast she is, man. The other day, my wife, she was, we got that Peloton, right? She was running on the treadmill. Man, this woman looked like a damn athlete. I mean, she had the jacket corner jersey. She had the form, and she was looking good. And then I remember what her daddy told me her nickname was when she played softball.
What was that?
He said her nickname was the Turtle. She runs so slow.
Oh man.
Damn.
But anyway, we don't talk about the Turtle. Anyway, that Model Plaid is such a fast car. And the thing about it is that it can do it at will on damn near any surface. The problem is going to be stopping it. How do you stop that car? Because we all have the same traction and the same stopping power. The Tesla, you can't make it stop no better than the Hellcat. You can't make it stop no better than the Nissan GTR. But it can jump out and it's gonna hurt some feelings, man. That car is a beast. If you can get one of those, welcome to the new age, man. You know, B Mason hates it because they don't have a combustion engine. So,
hey, Custom Instinct, man, $199. Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind?
As Demonology will say right here. Hey, Darius Burks has a little suggestion here, man. He said Demonology should write a book on the best ways to prep for a race and stay consistent with figuring out the best setups for your car.
Man, you know what?
Might be a bestseller, Demonology.
Hey, man, you know what, man? That is a good idea. You know, the key to racing and doing racing good is something that he already knows, which he mentioned it in his comment, is consistency. You have to be the best you that you can be. If I was to line up next to Modern Muscle, after we do all this talking and yakety yak, you know what I do? I don't even look at him anymore when we get to the light. Man, let me show you how good DonkMaster is. When we was in Memphis, I'm in my car strapped up. This dude know we strapped up anyway. He gonna run up to the car, knock on the window. Hey, man, hey, boy, you ready to get this thing going? You ready? Man, I'm looking straight ahead. I'm like, man, I told him, hey, man, get this dude away from my car. I mean, this dude, he playing all the damn tricks in the book. He trying to get in my head. The last thing you want to do is pull up to the light and be looking over there. Man, you know, I have beat some people that had much faster cars, and they pull up to me, and I make my car jump or bump, and they look over and they say, God damn it, I'm racing the Soul Snatcher. I had a couple of dudes tell me that. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for them to mess up. So I never look at the other car. I focus on being the best me and the most consistent me that I can be. And I have to read the track. Big shout out to Greg Wilborn. That dude has helped me win so many races by reading the track. A lot of people don't see this, but if you go back and look at my older video, Greg will be out there and he'll go, those are my signals. He be calling them out like a baseball coach. You know, he be calling me the signals, you know. So when I see them signals, I know whether to go up to, you know, 2,000 RPM, 3,000 RPM, launch in second gear, you know, stall it down. You know, I know roll into the throttle or just smash the bug. That's the one. When I see that stuff on the bug, boy, that's the one I want. This is a good track right there, boy. So, yeah, man.
You be in that car like a picture, like.
Yeah. I mean,
you went to the one. You were like, I want that one. I want that fastball. I want that fastball. Let's go.
Yeah, man. You know, the other trick is that when that guy puts you in the groove, and that's what Greg Wilborn was real good at. He would put me in the groove. When he puts you in the groove and you drive and you don't want to get out of that groove. You want to try to stay in that groove because that's where all the stickiness is at. And even going down the track, if you get out of that groove, you'll see the cars get away from you. You know? That's because crazy. They got out of the groove. That groove is a lifesaver, man.
So
in the groove.
Go.
Yeah, so when you was talking about this the comment that Darius Burks made, shout out to Darius Burks, so good dude out of Memphis. When you was talking about that, and then you went into the things people try to do to get you off the game, people don't understand that the race actually starts before the race, right?
Oh,
you know
yeah.
What I mean?
Oh yeah. What you doing on the tree ain't the, you know, so this is where the race is. So the race starts before you get to the race. See, that's why grudge racers, I don't know. You know, my deal is like what Drag Time says, shut up and race. I don't deal with drug racers because they like two dogs barking at each other. Then you move the fist and they just looking at each other. So, you know, I don't get involved with grudge racers. First of all, they like to gamble, they like to bet. I'm not a gambling man, I'm not a betting man. And, you know, but the thing about it is that they try to get into your head, right? But if you remove all of that and you race yourself, you just try to be the best you that you can be. And you race in the track. I never race. If I was to line up with Modern Muscle, I don't even know. Now, we may be, you know, I may like Modern Muscle, but when I get up to them beams, he's not my friend anymore. I don't have no sympathy for him. I'm going to cut his head off like Hunter Hope used to say, off with his head, roll it down the track, because I'm finna be the best that I can be and be the most consistent that I can be. I don't even want to talk to him no more. once we buckle up in them seats. The worst thing you can do to a racer is once he buckles up and he goes so far up in, is try to come up to his car and hold a conversation with him because he's focusing. So it's a lot of things I do. Like when I'm racing on a full tree or sportsman tree, where it goes, you know, the pre-stage bulb, the stage bulb, those are two yellows, then it go yellow, 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 green, right? What I'm doing is I'm taking my eye and I'm focusing on, like at extreme, they got a sign, and I look at little dots on that sign, and I'm training my eye to focus in on little small objects, right? Then when we turn around and I can see the tree, I may be 4 cars back and I see the tree, I'm actually practicing on the tree. Boom, 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 boom. I'm lifting my foot. You know, the car's turned off. You know, boom, boom, boom. You know, so I'm already getting myself in the rhythm. That's why I don't want you coming up bothering me, because I'm really in the rhythm. And then when I get there, you know, I'm ready to go. You know, so that's just some you know some quick advice for some guys to get in there.
Hey, speaking of not being friends on the track, man, shout out to Monte Fane. Hey, Monte Fane said, hey, Demonology plays all the tricks in the playbook. He said, you fight dirty. He said he fights dirty.
Hey, man.
Fights dirty.
Hey, man, I raised Monte Fane, right? And you know, these turbo cars, man, the thing about turbo cars is that they are so efficient because they don't need any power to make power. The power is coming out of their exhaust. When you run in a boosted car like mine, that's why I'm so thrilled about this Whipple 3.0, is that my car probably wastes about 150 to 200 horsepower just to get the supercharger to turn over. The Whipple wastes a lot less. So I got more horsepower giving me that. Now the turbo, you're not using horsepower to turn the turbo. You're using your exhaust. So they call it like free horsepower. So you never know what a damn turbo car is going to do. Man, they line up, and if one leave with you, it's over. You might as well forget it. If you leave out ahead of one of them, they will run your ass down. So when I race Mod to Fame, and knowing this, you know, I'm very competitive and I don't like to lose. Mod to Fame, you know, he said, you ready to race? You ready to run, old man? I say, yeah, I'm ready to race. Let's go. I said, all right, just go on and get in the car. I'll be on my way up there. I looked, I like I was getting buckled in. That joker took off. Whoa, I just relax. He was looking at then the car was getting hot. He said, it wasn't even long yet. He said, somebody over there. I said, man, I'm on my way. What you see, I'm getting ready up on my way. I let his car get heat soaked.
No, you didn't.
Said, all right, I'm ready to go. Hey man, you know that story. You know that story where the young bull say, he tell the old bull, hey, why don't we go down there and then get them heifers, and he take off running, and the old bull, he just walk on down and take his time. So I lined up to him. Hey, I know he was heat soaked already. But he was looking at me like, oh, what took you so long? I'm here now. Let's go on and race. Wow, put that whooping on him, boy. Come on, I didn't know what that damn turbo was gonna do. So
man.
So I had to go on and get him, man. I had to go and get him, man. But I love him to death, man. That dude is gold, man. I'll do anything for him but lose a race against him. So there you go.
Yeah, man.
Well, we, like I said, we appreciate all you guys, man. You know, especially in the YouTube world and
hey, FaTKaT, hey man, I don't mean to interrupt you, man. You remember that time we was in Florida, and I think I was riding with you and Mod the Fame rolled up on FaTKaT.
Hey, listen, I told because he
FaTKaT got some action.
Hey, listen.
I mean, both of us, me and FaTKaT, you know, we big dudes. Man, both of us went back in the seat like that.
Christine, what's the name? Hey, Mod the Fame said he asked something. He asked something about some racing or whatever. I think it was about the big perp he got. I said, man, Big Perp ain't got nothing for me. I said, I already whooped Cheapo Kitty. I done whooped Cheapo Kitty already. You was a witness. You was a witness.
I was a witness. Hey, you better not mess with him now, FaTKaT. He on a whole nother level now.
Yeah, I know. Hey, salute to Mod the Fame, man. He put together a beautiful car, man. Super fast, and you know what I'm saying. And once he gets everything worked out. All the kinks worked out. We know that's going to be a problem. Whether on the street, the track, whatever it is, Demon, Amount of Fame likes to be in Mexico a lot. So,
man, I'm told that boy about that living that Mexico life, and he can't speak no Spanish. Hey, but one thing that I want to say is, the Scary Fast is not only me and DonkMaster racing. You got YouTubers that are coming out racing and they're making content. I'm telling you, man, last year I met some great guys that I am personal friends with now. The Really Reals is one of them, and his brother. Come on, man. That dude showed up and showed out. Yeah. I didn't know who this joker was. He was down at the gate. DonkMaster called me and said, Hey, you know this dude?
He closed the gate on him.
I say, I don't know the Burger King. DonkMaster say, I don't know you. Man, that joker, he was persistent, man. And we became friends from the jump start. And it was all type of YouTubers there, and they were collaborating with one another, man. And it was just a beautiful thing, man. And that's what I like about the events that me and DonkMaster have. It's not this who's the bad, in so many ways, but ain't nobody saying, hey, man, if you want to collab with me, you got to pay me $5,000. What are you talking about? He say FaTKaT.
Oh, he said, race me in traffic. Hey, listen.
Hey, but
we're not gonna talk about the specifics, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna say,
we're gonna talk about it. hey, man, but the thing I like about this event is that people are not trying to charge you to collab, and you're making contacts and you're making friendships that carry you. I mean, I had the Really Reals and his brother
E-Vapors.
No, I mean not Free Smoke. What is it called?
E-Vapors.
E-Vapors.
Yeah.
I mean, I call him Eric, So I be calling him by his first name, So, these jokers, man, I mean, they came with me to a NHRA event or NMCA event because the guy said, man, I want some people to film this event. The drag packs are gonna be, man, I got them dudes on the phone. Called him, Modern Muscle. I met him at his, at the event when he came to the big showdown, right? Yeah. And I call him all the time. And FaTKaT, man, I've been knowing. Hey, FaTKaT, you remember the time you came to FaTKaT job have him traveling like Mod the Fame. FaTKaT rolled up on me, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, FaTKaT?" I mean, you just feel like that. You know these guys. Because you see them all the time, and this is the beautiful thing about a YouTuber's call out the way we do it, right? I ain't trying to say, no, you can't, and no YouTuber would do you like, if they do, let me know, because I don't know any that'll do you. Man, CJ, if you see CJ on 32, you can walk right up to him, talk to him, collab with him, get some advice from him. Stunner Reese. Matter of fact, Mod the Fame is going to be at the Scary Fast doing his thing on the microphone.
Hey, yeah.
That's the microphone theme. Mod the Fame is the microphone theme.
Yeah, man.
He said, looking forward to next weekend.
Hey, not good. Now, Mod the Fame gave me yeah, go ahead.
Well, hold on. Hey, the only thing I was going to say, Rails, is while we're talking about all these YouTubers that are dope, man, we cannot. Anytime we talk about anything like that, I cannot leave out Real to Real, man, because he's always been 100 with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to say. I want to make sure we put him out there as well, man, because Real to Real is one of the best dudes, realest dudes out there, especially when it comes to YouTube.
Hey, man, I told you, man, these Corleone Fords that's on my car came from Real to Real. He put me in contact with Mo Better, and they made it happen. That came from my man Real to Real. So I support Real to Real any way I can, man. Real to Real drove me all the way up to Merlin. And back race with the big wheels, man. And that boy right there, man, he drive the hell out of a truck. But when we went over that bridge, he is scared to death of height. Man, I was squeezing my steering wheel like this. I was like, Real, you all right? He's like, no, I ain't all right. He looked down. He looked down. The car was steady, man. It's like we was on a roller coaster going up. Like this. I started messing with him. I started going click, 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 click. Quit all of that.
Oh, man.
Well, that sounds just like him too. No, it ain't all right.
Hey man,
Oh,
hey
that's
man,
funny,
really, hey man, he started using that court voice, like when you're in front of the judge,
Yeah.
and you be like, "Yes, sir, no, sir."
Oh man,
He
yeah.
got
Big
problems.
shout out to
Oh
him, man.
God.
He was one of the first.
Go ahead,
YouTubers
Relzo, man.
that
Go
yeah,
ahead.
he was one of the first YouTubers that I started watching. You know what I'm saying? And he was actually the first YouTuber that I considered a big YouTuber that I met in person when I was living in Memphis. You know what I mean? So that was a dope experience, man. But I wanted to, I had to shout out Mod the Fame, man. When he was on the mic in Dallas, man, he gave me a clip that's kind of priceless to myself. It may not be worth as much to modern day muscle, but it was kind of priceless to me, you know. Me and modern day muscle, you know, we had a friendly challenge at the Dodgers, you know, and I didn't know it until my brother E Vapors, his partner, Car Show Rail, was recording at the end of the track, and after I won that race, all you heard was Modern Fame said, I guess what he said, I guess modern day muscle didn't have that free smoke or something like that. You know what I mean? Bro, like, hey, I appreciate it. Hey, salute to Modern Fame, you know what I mean?
Hey, that Modern Fame is cold on that microphone, boy.
I'm gonna have to get a re-race. I'm gonna have to get a re-race.
You have to get a rematch.
Yeah.
I need a rematch.
Well,
we can definitely do that.
Yeah, well now you're gonna have to race the C8. You know what I'm saying? He don't got that Daytona no more. He got that Corvette C8 on the way.
Yes, sir.
But
I don't know how much longer
Demonology.
I'll have that Challenger. Just saying.
Yeah. Demonology, once again, man, we do appreciate you coming on though.
Anytime, bro.
Like I said, it was supposed to be you and DonkMaster was here for a little bit. For those people that are coming in, like, man, where DonkMaster? You know, people coming on.
Man,
time.
you had to
like,
miss
man, where
the bus
about?
station, you know.
Yeah. The bus was leaving. He almost missed the bus.
Don't worry. I'm representing In and Out Custom. I'm taking over In and Out Custom.
Hey, so we had so DonkMaster was here for about 10-15 minutes, man, but then he had to leave out to get traveling back to the house in preparation for the Scary Fast, next weekend. As a matter of fact, Demonology, I'm going to put up this flyer, and if you will, do the honor of letting everybody know where they need to be at next weekend.
All right, everybody. Next weekend, come to the Scary Fast, Memphis, Tennessee, at the Memphis International Raceway. Bring your kids, bring your wife, bring your costumes, because we're going to be racing and we're going to be getting down and doing it scary and doing it fast. It will be the YouTubers' bash, the YouTubers call out. Man, I talked to them guys, Judah's Garage. They said they're going to see if they can bring a car. I talked to It's Just a Six. He said he has a truck with 22-inch wheels that he's going to try to get out to the track. So I got the YouTubers, man, that's coming out. I talked to John Doc. He said, you don't want these problems with the black sheep. But I say, I want all the problems, man. So come out, man, collab with your favorite YouTuber. If you're trying to grow your channel, this is one place you can do and get it to grow your channel. You can show up and be monetized. If you need a hotel room, the hotel, guys, is the downtown Memphis Garden Inn. I love this hotel because it's all fenced in. You don't have to worry about anybody stealing your car. You have a security guard right there on the property watching your stuff. They have a gate that they have to go through that, lifts up, a parking gate for them to even get in there to where your car is at. Make sure that you tell them the Scary Fast. The rooms are $259 a night. If you tell them the Scary Fast, that room will drop off $100, which is $159 to make you holler. And right now, they only have double beds waiting for you. All the king size beds are sold out. So make sure that you come out, hang out with us. We already talked to the food trucks in Memphis. They're going to have all the good Memphis food, man. And we just going to have a good time, man. So come down. Oh, also, guys, check this out, man. I'm going to be filming a music video. I had a guy that made a song. Hey, man, maybe you can find the song. It's called Demonology. And he made a song. It's called Demonology, and it's about Big Rich, Bigg Rich. Look him up on Spotify. See if y'all can find that song. So he's gonna be filming that video for that particular song. So he'll have his production crew out there, as well as DonkMaster's show is on Road and Track TV is where his show is at, and they will be out filming at the event also. So come out, man, and get on film and get in where you fit in. I can't promise you a place on film, but you never know who's going to be on that film because they take a lot of footage and then they come in and they edit, you know, and there you go. Has anybody found that song? Let me see if I can find that song. Have you can y'all find it? FaTKaT Modern Day Muscle.
I think Modern Day Muscle looking for it right now.
I mean,
but, hey, Demonology638.com, man, is where you guys go get your tickets, go get your you know what I'm saying, check out the hotel and all that good stuff. Go follow Demonology Instagram, you get all the info on there as well as Modern Day Muscle, obviously DonkMaster, you know what I'm saying. Go follow all those guys, man. You definitely get all the info. Hey, you about to get us demonetized though. Come on, man.
No, you ain't gonna be demonetized. The guy said we can use his song. Quit tripping. He ain't gonna demonetize us.
This live get demonetized. I'm sending you a bill.
Man,
you know right now. I'm gonna send you an invoice.
I found it right there. See, y'all see how you spell it?
Okay.
Can y'all put it up and play it?
Hold on, I'm about to get it right now.
Look at Jordan. He moving fast when he's talking shit. We're gonna be shooting the video.
All right now.
What they want to lose they soul for.
Okay.
Hey man, my son actually likes it. There go my wife. She say, Frankie's in here. What's up, Frankie?
Yeah, man.
Hey, but yeah, hey, you know you do something big when they're making you know, songs about you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
that's when you know you're moving up in the world.
Hey man, I want to ask y'all, starting with you, Modern Day Muscle. What do you think my chances are against racing the DonkMaster with the big wheels on, changing my car up to take the big wheel challenge?
I honestly, because you've already done it before. I don't think it really changes anything. I think it just comes to just running the race like how you always do. But then again, you know, we're not really sure what DonkMaster has in store. So, oh man, I hate to pick sides, but I'm gonna have to roll with Demonology on this one.
There we go, brother. There we go, Frankie. What's up, hey. All right, what about you, Really Reels?
Hey, this is, you know, your first time on the big wheels at a big event like this. Now, me knowing that any good racer is going to make sure that he's good before the big race. You know what I mean? So I feel ever since I seen that ice bucket get blown over, you know what I mean, I had kind of made my mind then, you know what I mean? So when the ice chest flew over, you had my vote then, man. But I think it's going to be a really good one, though.
Okay. And what about you, FaTKaT?
Yeah, so same thing, you know. First of all, I respect the hell out of both of y'all. You know, you guys are definitely both doing big things. But I'm with Modern Day Muscle. I don't think it really changes anything. As far because, you know, even though like you go into the big wheels, but I mean that's you know, your car just gets out the gate so much faster. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like you explain, he gets you on the tree, but you're 60 foot. It's just I don't think the big wheels change that much of the dynamic. So I'm gonna have to roll with Demonology once again. I think Demonology gonna get it. And you know what though? And here's the thing too. I think consistency plays a big role in these, and your car is consistent. Your car is very consistent. It's very rare that you roll into the line and there's something going on that you're not gonna be able to get out the gate. When you want your car to go, it goes. You know. So I have to give the Demonology once again. Salute to you know, say the DonkMaster out there doing big things. But like I said, I had to go with the consistent, you know, with the consistent guy. I gotta go with Tyson Fury on this one, man.
Go with Tyson Fury on this. Go with Tyson Fury. You know, hey, regardless, In and Out customers gonna lose because I'm gonna represent In and Out. No, Jack. Hey man, Jack Fab. Shout out to my crew, Jack Fab, for getting this done. Shout out to HPP for getting it done on the dyno. Shout out to the mystery man that did the tuning on the car. Shout out to Carlitos. Man, I had a lot of people that came in to make this happen for me. Shout out to Holly Performance. Shout out to Nitrous Outlet, who represents both DonkMaster and myself. So they gonna win regardless who goes in. You know, as a matter of fact, Holly is being run on DonkMaster's car. DonkMaster is not a fool. He runs the best also. So big shout out to Corleone Forge for coming in and representing for me. Shout out to Rucci, because Rucci get you. I can't run. She's talking about, no. We can't run that. Y'all gotta get Corleone Forge, man, with me. Y'all can't run those. I don't know. What about you, FaTKaT? Can you say that, FaTKaT?
Can I do what? Can I stay there?
Yeah. I say. Can you say what DonkMaster say?
Oh no, I can't.
Yeah, my wife talking about no. He can't.
I can't say that.
No.
Hey, what about you?
I can't say that.
Hey, what about you, Jordan? Will a Dolly let you get away with that?
No, I'm gonna have to just listen when other people say it. I'm gonna just have to listen when other people say it and just leave it at that.
Oh man.
What you mean you don't even ask really real? Really real run his house. Gene don't run nothing in his house.
Hey.
He's talking about don't be called man.
I got to go out of this room after we get done with this show.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to continue to live. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I got to go out to the living room, man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm riding on stock wheels. I don't know what y'all talking about. I these other wheels. I'm riding on stocks.
Yeah,
I haven't even ate dinner tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you messing with people. You're messing with people's livelihood,
man, we get on through with that, man. I don't want them wheels.
Hey, Fly by G Money said he coming after you too, Demonology.
My boss Chevy gonna blow the doors out. Fly by G Money, come on up. You can be one of the racers that want to race. Man, can y'all believe that this dude that tried to embarrass me in front of my wife? Jen and Real. You already know Demonology. Hey, Jen, sitting there over talking about. We know Jen ain't putting up with that.
She said outside that door right now with her arms crossed, like, go ahead.
Yeah.
I wish you would. I wish you would.
Hey.
I ain't gonna start no mess. What you talking about? What?
You ain't got to worry about him messing me up.
That man gotta be the boss of his house. Like I'm the boss of my house.
All right, now.
Hey man, I got this dude, man, that I whooped up down in Louisiana, man. This dude he been blowing my phone up. Hey man, you know I got the new phone, so I lost mostly all my numbers. Man, I'm loving this phone, man.
Oh, that's the big joint.
Man,
that's the big joint. You balling.
It's the one. Man, I'm loving.
You like it?
Man, I'm liking. Man, I'm loving this phone. Man, it's cold blooded. Man,
that joint like an iPad.
It came with a picture of this white lady on there. I don't even know who that is. You know how these pictures get in frame. Man, I'm loving this phone right here, man.
So do you hold it like? So you hold it like this, like a
hold it like a grown ass man. What you talking about? How I hold it? You ain't come on.
One hand on him.
Yeah, I put one hand on it, man. Man, what is it? Do you hold it? Man, what was I looking? Hey, you know I be looking at snakes fighting chickens and going.
Hey, Demonology.
What is that, bro?
What you say? Fighting chickens?
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, do you hold it with one hand or two hands, Demonology?"
When I'm like this, I'll hold it with two hands.
You look like you're reading a book.
But hey, man, check this out, man. This is Instagram on it.
Good grief.
Y'all look how the Instagram be.
So they had to. Dang, so Instagram had to probably reformat their app just for that. That's crazy. I like it like that, actually.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Instagram code. Look, you can turn it like this. It'll turn.
That's dope. Yeah.
Hey, Apple ain't got that. There you go, man. With that being said, hey, we appreciate y'all.
Apple don't need that.
Demonology, once again, we appreciate you always coming out, man.
Y'all
you already know
put me
you.
on forwards right there.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
Demonology already knows, man. You are family here. So we always appreciate when you come on.
Hey man, put me on the opener. Everybody on the opener, but hell, y'all even got Will Smith on the opener. Talking about you don't want no free smoke. They got everybody but me on the opener.
Hey, we're gonna get you on there, man. We're gonna next time we're gonna film you, get you on there. We're gonna put you out in that opener so you can be there as well. You know. But hey, Demonology, once again, thank you very much for coming on, brothers. Holding it down. You know, shout out to DonkMaster for coming in earlier today, literally on the passing by on the run. You know,
hey, like I said, I'm gonna get him pregnant on his own gap sauce.
Oh God. Well, hey, it's gonna be interesting, man. We already know it's gonna be a showdown. That footage is gonna be everywhere. If you can make it, man, make it there if you can, you know, because it's gonna be a sight to see. Like I said, one thing about these, Demonology already said it a couple times, but one thing about these events is that there's so much going on leading up to the race that it's just you're gonna be entertained from the moment you step on that track. You know what I'm saying? To the moment you leave, it's gonna be entertainment. So many people to see, so many people to meet. Man, it's just so much to do, and so many people to you know what I'm saying, so much to see. So, like I said, it's a great time. If you can get there, get there. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. It's a great time. And like I said, this is turning out to be an annual thing. So, like I said, it's definitely something that you guys, you know what I'm saying, want to be a part of it. Mark on your calendars, you know what I'm saying, for every single year. So, but with that being said, Demonology, one more time. Appreciate you, sir. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? In the comments, and everybody was watching today. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget that every single Sunday we go live. But actually, next Sunday we do not have a live show because it is Halloween. We got people that's gonna be going to Scary Fast, and you know what I'm saying. People, you know, we got a lot of moving things going on. So no live show next Sunday. You know, but we'll be back with your regular scheduled program on Monday with one of our regular videos, probably covering all the events that happen at Scary Fast, to be honest.
Yeah, hey man,
you know
remember, man, that you can check out Scary Fast. It'll be on the Big Wheel Network, and my man Lookout Racing is going to be in the house with the drone. So Lookout Racing, shout out to him as well.
That's going to be some great footage, man. So hey, again, one more time, appreciate everybody that's been in here. Demonology638.com. Make sure you go check it out. That's where you could go get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, check out the hotels and everything else. Check out everything there, man. That's you could get about 4 videos out of the hotel content probably by itself. Everybody sitting in the parking lot and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, one more time, appreciate everybody. Yo, bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. Demonology, one more time, appreciate you, bro. For coming on. You already know you always hear your family. Come back anytime. And we might bring you back on after. When you know after the showdown, you know, I think that's the thing. We'll do a date. We could come back.
We'll do the recap.
Yeah, we'll do the recap. Hopefully, DonkMaster will be, you know, he won't be traveling, and we'll sit him down. We can actually do the recap, and we'll do it like that, so we can have more time, you know, with everything that happened. And we're gonna come back and see who gonna have the excuses of what happened.
Ain't no excuse.
And who joked that gap sauce? You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna talk about that. And we out of here though. Appreciate y'all. Demonology, salute to you, bro. We out of here.
Peace.